Hello everyone, my name is Lini binti Musa. My ID is 800-110-125628-001. My course is Bachelor of Business Administration with Honor. My topic is students are still weak in English education in information. We got 5 aspects of students are still weak in English education. One is assumption of English is not important. 2 is lazy attitude goes to the dictionary. Number 3 is mindset and wrong way to learning. Next, English language practicing is not practice. And the number 5, environment impact. First aspect is cause students are still weak in English education is the assumption of English is not important. Those who are students weak in English actually do not see the importance of English learning in their life. As a result, they have no desire to study hard for learn over the English language. They are learning English because they have into the school, college or university. They have no interest in learning, let alone dominate and control the English language. So everyone, the student got the assumption of English is not important in thinking that English is a difficult language for them because it's confusing and headache. That is maybe they want to become a fisherman or farmer something like their parents. So there is no need to learn English. Next is lazy attitude goes to the dictionary. Nowadays, one of the elements that has plugged us in English in laziness of open and using dictionary was some people have no dictionary at all. For example, they are only borrow from good friends when they need it. Instead of opening the dictionary, we would rather ask our friend or anyone around us to find our what words means. Asking questions is one of the most effective and active learning process. We also have the right to ask your friend, English speaking friend, about words you don't know what they mean. But keep in mind, they also have the right not to give you an answer to your question. It is because they may view you as being rude in English as they have ever been. In addition, your friend also have a limited list of words. It would be impossible to memorize a dictionary at least 4,000 words. It may also mean that the words you're looking for are different from what your friends are saying. So it's a big risk for you not to use the dictionary. Next aspect is mindset and wrong way of learning. Continuing from the above factor, the reason why they are not interested learning in English, consider that English to be awful, do not see the importance of English is because they do not know the right way to learn in master English. At school, our mind is not programmed properly before any learn begins. Instead, we continue to learn about present tense, past tense, past perfect tense, and so on using English. As a result, the students are not interested in learning. When they are not interested in learning, they are students who take the easy way by skipping the class. Also, let's just imagine that after all your learning English in school, we still cannot speak English as well. To this day, the weakness of English proportion is still a hot topic for Malaysian society. Of course, there are something wrong with our learning system over the year. The next aspect cause students are still weak in English education is English language practicing is not practice. There is one important question that needs to be answered. In our life, we only use English sentence how many times per day? Have we spoken for English for 10 minutes non-stop? If not, how can you be fluent in English when you attend an interview, for example, when you speak English only a few times? This doesn't make sense, does it? The Arabic saying goes, knowledge without charity is fruitless. This doesn't mean that much knowledge is available to us if it's not used. I'm sure many of we have been able to read, listen, and understand English book, English conversation, and so on. But as to the communicate, many are shaking their head. The reason is that we rarely use it. The last aspect because students are still weak in English education is environment impact. The native language usually interrupt learning in English. In addition, the environment also affects a person's level of English proficiency. We are born in Malay. Our language is Malay. In our country, Malay language is official language. Usually, we will use our native language, Malay, Kadazan, or Murut, to communicate with family, friends, relatives, and teachers. From early morning, we wake up, we speak Malay. Meet friends, we speak Malay. Listen to the radio in Malay. Malay watching movies, and so on. In short, we are in the zone Malay. So this environment is difficult for us to speak in English. Therefore, we look backwards in terms of English language compared to the other countries. We got the aspect cause, and of course we got the way to overcome the weakness of the English language. The first is reading English books. The number two, to watching English movie. Number three is always refer to the English dictionary. Number four is to allot 10 minutes to read English book before school start. The five is to ensure that student counseling is improved over time. Way to overcome the weakness of English language. The first way is reading English book. Students, in the development of reading interest among students, parents should play an important role in developing children's interest in reading English. For example, parents take their children to the book festival during the school holiday. Book festival or book show are always organized by big bookstore, for example, Popular, MPH, and Hassani bookstore. The book fair is held at convention center that can accommodate thousands at once, such as the Kuala Lumpur Convention Center. When the children are taken a book fair like this, they will expose to the right rarity. They include books in English. Students can also explore their interest in various fields, especially in English. In this method, students are exposed book with picture, dictionary book, magazine, novel, panties, and so on. This way, the students can develop their interest and knowledge in English language. Not only that, students are also aware of their status and weakness. A little this can help them choose a career path. Student motivation to become useful can be born, and this way students can grow up, become citizens who are visionary in developing the country. In fact, it is the role of parents to nurture children's interest of reading, including taking them to the book party. The next way to overcome the weakness of the English language is to watching English movie. In addition, students should be also watch English movie with their family. For students who are very weak in English, they can try watching the English language cartoon first, because the most of the sentences are simple and easy to understand. Then the student can turn to film that have a more complex and easy to understand the storyline. In addition to watching movie, students can also hear and memorize English songs. This is a foster interest among English language learn as well as improve their weakness. The next way to overcome the weakness of the English language is always refer to the English dictionary. Make sure students are always on the dictionary no matter the export or mini dictionary. If a student finds a word that he or she does not understand the meaning of, refer to the immediately. Do not let forget to know its meaning. In addition, students should be practice and try speak in English, even though it may complicate our daily conversation. Teachers can create English zone, for example, in the school cafeteria, in the hall, or on the English, for example, on Friday. The next way to overcome the weakness of the English language is to allow 10-minute reading English book before school start. At school, teachers should give students 10 minutes to read books in English before school time begins each day. English vocabulary every day by memorizing at least 5 new words every day by studying the name of the body and then the surrounding area. For example, teacher can specify the pronunciation of English words that sound very similar. The last way to overcome weakness of the English language is to ensure that student counseling in English language is improved. Ensure that school counseling are also working with the community in English to inspire its students not feel inferior in speaking in language other than English or their native language. Since most students do not feel that the application of English outside the classroom is important, a clear explanation should be given to the student of the importance of English prior to the beginning of the class. Set the objective of the teaching to ensure that students have clear goal regarding the purpose of the PLP that time. Motivation and counseling season for students who are weak and not interested in learning English should be given to help them the student not feel ashamed using English. Conclusion. Our country desperately needs competitive human capital to achieve the status of developed nation to ensure in third Malaysian plan. Therefore, English mastery is very important for students to be aware of external usage. In student education, the strengthening of English among students also the line with the national philosophy of education, which is to butcher the potential of the individual as well to unite in order to create intellectual, spiritual, emotional, and financially balanced people based on belief and obedience to God. With the proposal expert to strengthen the use of English can be undertaken and assist the government in implementing its policy of producing English language learners.